The diary of my grandmother. It's really interesting for me. I was looking for this like 3 years ago. I will read one part because I think it's really important. December 14, 1996. Finally today, I went there. No one couldn't believe that I'm here, but this is amazing. I couldn't sleep yesterday. I was so nervous, wondered and excited. In the morning, I took the bus and I started with the tourists. When I arrived in the mountain, I started climbing. While I'm climbing so hard, I thought, oh no, maybe I couldn't do it. But then, when I see the top, Machu Picchu was there. This is amazing. I forgot everything. I just think about nature, air, and ancient. So now, I will talk about Machu Picchu. This is one of the wonder places in the world. First, I will talk about the history, then I'm going to introduce the structure, and also facts and tourism there. So for the history. First, I will say that in 1911, they discovered this place. But the first point is in 1575, all the people from Peru were there. But they didn't know that something like this were there because in 1450 they had to abandon this place for the Spanish conquistador. Because, as you know, when the Spanish conquistador, all the people that were there have to leave the place. So this place were abandoned like 20 years. So after that, when this sir from America discovered this place in 1911, he thought that was from the Asian, of course, but he didn't know the history. And also, nowadays, it's unknown because no one knows and no one knows the reason how they can build this if it's in the top of the mountain. And everything is made of rock. So the name of this there is Hiram Binch. He's from America, and one day he was traveling around Peru because he wanted to discover new places, but it wasn't because he works for documentaries, but that time wasn't for a job, just because it was a vacation, and always when he had a vacation, he go out to look something new. So one day he was climbing and he discovered that place. So of course he called the channel that he works, and everyone go there. So they start to look for the history. So I will talk about the name. So Machu Picchu derives from Latin. Machu means all, and Picchu means mountain or peak. So the meaning is all mountain, on all peak. So this is a really old picture, and they say also that after they abandoned the place, the government said that they will reconstruct again. So they try to rebuild a lot of kind of buildings because they want to show the real structure of the Machu Picchu. Because maybe the tourists won't understand because it was really destroyed because there was a war, so they didn't know how it was before. So they just try to rebuild, but it's the same. All the structures. So first, I will say that everything there is made of rock. As you know, there is in the top. And Inca culture, they use a kind of architecture called alchars. Alchar means that everything is cut in the same way. So it's the materials that were used for this beautiful place were just rocks perfectly cut in the same shape. So everything is squares. You can see maybe some things like this, but everything is put in the perfection way. Like they can join all the parts perfectly. Another interesting point is the structure has more than 200 separate buildings. So you can see, and also there is two mountains, the old mountain and the young mountain. They say that the old mountain is the most important, so that's the reason that they call Machu Picchu. The other mountain is called Hanging Mountain, and that mountain means young mountain. Facts and tourism. So one of the most important things, the government really care about this place. So they have a rule that only 2,500 people of tourists can go per day. Because if it's more than this, they think that maybe we'll destroy the place. Because as you know, if every day the people go there, walk, maybe they throw garbage, you don't know, because when you are tourist, sometimes you don't care about the place. You just want to go, and if you have a paper, you just throw. Depend of your culture and depend of your thinking. And also, the tourism increased during the years. As you see, nowadays, that is really popular, and everyone want to go there. And also because they say that there you feel a peace that you can find just there. It's impossible to find another place. And then I will say 10 facts about Machu Picchu. The first one is in 1983, were named UNESCO for the government. UNESCO is a specific, like a group in Peru to protect all these like natural places. Another fact is there is more than 150 buildings around this. And also there is more than 100 stairs, as you see in the photo. You can go either by train or hiking. And something that is curious is if you go by train, it's cheaper than if you go hiking, because you need to pay, and also you need to work hard because it's really difficult because it's on the top. The last thing is the temperature there drop between 10 degrees and 16 degrees. So now that you know the history, the structure, facts and dreams about Machu Picchu, I will say that creation is a book. You have to go above you, below you, and just know about it. This is Machu Picchu.